dinner. I'm starving. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it, come on. Yeah, let's go, let's do it!
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get started, man. Let's get started.
We good. We'll show you.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Switch! Yo, look at the clock!
Let's go. We're ready.
Switch!
Yeah, you can't contain me.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Don't forget the clock. Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Don't get hit!
All day.
All right, so when you're out there in the Pro-Am streets with Bear to Beast, we know he likes to pass and score, and we know you like to shoot. Do any of your teammates get the ball at all, or how do you distribute the wealth out there?
Me and Bear, when we play, we usually make them like beg for it if they really want to shoot. We'll make them beg.
So talk a little bit about your history with 2K and what you can bring to the court in the 2K League.
Well, I've been playing 2K since 2K16. I've been always playing Park, Stage, and all that. I got into Pro-Am 18, 19, and then took it serious in like 23, and then 24, obviously.
And did you compete against other pro players, or were you playing in tournaments? What did your journey look like to get here?
Yeah, I competed against almost every pro, I'd say, that actually like plays.
And for fans that are new to your game, break down how you play 2K. What do you do well at the game?
Well, when I play 2K, I just shoot. I really just shoot everything that I can.
Hey, me too. Me too.
Pray it goes in.
And coming into Minnesota, have you thought about how you can add your expertise to this squad and how you can play alongside your teammates yet?
Yeah, I know Bear. He likes giving the 2 guard the ball if he's like hot. I know Bear. He'll find it.
Are you excited about the backcourt of Bear and 2-Tac? Is it Bear Tac? Can we label that yet? Can I make that a thing yet?
Yeah, for sure. Bear Tac, for sure. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited, actually. We've been playing. We already have some chemistry.
What was your family's reaction like when you heard your name called? Have you talked to any family members about being drafted into the 2K League?
Well, I did just call my dad did just call me earlier. But yeah, they're excited.
Are there any players in the 2K League you're looking forward to competing against this year?
Unguardable. Calling out Unguardable.
What's the story there?
We went to UPA together, and we made it to the finals, but we lost, unfortunately. But yeah, I know his every move. So if I play him in 3s, he's done. And in 5s, I know how he plays too, but 5s he might have a little chance, so I'd say.
I love it. I love those rivalries. Is there one thing you're looking forward to more than anything else about coming into the 2K League and experiencing something for the first time?
Going to Minnesota. Actually, I've been there like when I was a little kid, but everything's new to me over there, so I'll just go explore.
All right, well, there you have it. Number 2 headed to Minnesota. Congratulations again. We can't wait to see you out there this season.
Thank you.
Speaking of drafts, 2K TV versus the World is back next week. Alexis, the word on the street is Brian is out. You've kicked him out of the lineup, so I have to know. Who's replacing him?
We'll get to that next week, but Brian had to go. That's all I'm going to say. And you will all meet the newest member of Team 2K TV next week, and maybe we'll finally get a W. Maybe.
With this new build, absolutely. But until then, get out there and get some W's for yourself.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment.
Lori Markkinen.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's G in at the point. And for Utah, the forwards, it's Markkinen and Collins. George out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Kessler in at the center position. Well, Brent, for two teams that love to get out on the break, how big will transition defense be tonight?
It could be the key to winning this game. However, there's so much speed on the floor tonight. Even when you get back defensively, these teams are still going to try to score quick buckets.
And so off the tip, it is New York. Here's G. George defending. G passes to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Markkinen. Pass to George. From the left block. Jump shot is good. Here's G. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Up top, Randall. Shoots over Collins. Randall can't hit. Now Markkanen. His last outing, he had 18 points. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And some toughness here from Collins, absorbing the foul while getting the shot off inside.
Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
And both free throws good for Collins. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent. Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
George's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Step back shot.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Outside Sexton. Pass to George. Robinson with the block.
Now the 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot, swatted away.
Down low. Here's G. The rebound by the Jazz.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Good work there as it goes. George has got his second basket of the night.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
G passes to Randall. That's tipped. George with a steal. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Collins. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
Randall, the putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
Now the coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Markkanen outside. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. A shot from the mid-range. Here's Kessler, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Robinson can't hit.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Markkanen finds Collins. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York trailing. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. The three, George drills it from deep. George has got 7 points in the game.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's G. Ooh, nice D from George.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Markkanen, the pass to George. The Knicks pull it in.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
And here are the Jazz. They're on a 14-6 run. Got a piece of it. Well, we're early in the season, but some teams are really struggling. Brent, is it too early to hit the panic button?
Well, for most teams, absolutely. You got to let your guys gel and figure out their role. Building teams takes time. But, BA, there are a few teams that might want to hammer that panic button.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, BA. In two areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Now here's George. No good from 11 feet.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Team foul. Shooting for New York. G taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Utah leading. It's stolen away. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Sexton. Another shot. Robinson with the block. Here's G. It's guarded by Markkanen. G, no good. And for Utah, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Anunoby against George. Pass to Markkanen. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Markkanen attacking the heart of the defense that time.
Knicks shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Randall outside for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Now here's Kessler. From behind the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 4 rebounds now.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
G passes to Randall. Pass to G. 5 on the clock. Over George. G, no good.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
DiVincenzo against George. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. George has gone 3 of 9 shooting. Randall, the pass to G. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Utah calls timeout. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
The Knicks with the lead. Collins and Kessler playing up front. Collins Sexton out there with George. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the basket by New York. Here's George. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Anunoby, and the layup is good. Anunoby's got his first points of the night.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Markkanen. Knocked loose. Fast break, New York. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's George driving to the basket. Robinson with the block. Pass to G. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
They need this. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. George, a deep 3.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
G passes to Anunoby. Good D by Kessler.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Back to Markkanen. Can't get it to fall. Here's New York. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's G. And too long on the shot.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. G passes to Randall. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And again, the Knicks missing.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Oh, there's the alley. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Here's G. No luck on that one. And George with some nice D. Sexton against Robinson. Sexton passes to Collins. From 11 feet away, and the jumper is good. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Collins showing now he's got a little bit of touch from that range.
Pass to G. Here's McBride. Anunoby for 3. Buries it from 3. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Fast break, New York, and he's going for the oop here.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And here's Sexton, still without a bucket. Marking it outside. Tipped away. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Anunoby. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
That free throw is good from Anunoby. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. Ends up going with a whole new group. Brunson passes to G. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. And Utah has possession. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Here's Brunson. After the basket by Utah. Pass to G. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
34 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Fontecchio. And there's the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to G. Puts up a 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. An easy 2 on the layup. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
Here's Brunson. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
55.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so we've... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 8. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. So on the floor for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's G in at the point guard. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Here's G. Outside, DiVincenzo. Over Sexton.
Well, the coaching staff wants this kind of play from Colin Sexton. It's about hustle. You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Back to George. Sexton finds George. Here's Kessler. G with a rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down. Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Sexton against DiVincenzo. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. New York has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. To the middle. Here's G. And And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. G's got 24.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Here's Sexton. No good there. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo for New York. They've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. DiVincenzo on the wing. G passes to DiVincenzo. Here's G. Checked by Sexton. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, he's a physical big, and Mitchell Robinson loves to finish like that.
For Utah, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's George. And another miss by Utah. For New York, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, it's incredibly difficult to stop. And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
G passes to Robinson. Outside Anunoby. From outside the arc. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got 9 points.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. They recover it. Robinson. And he banks in the layup. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Utah has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Snatched away. Down low. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Markkanen against Anunoby. Markkanen, the pass to George. Oh, Robinson with a block. Here's G. He's got 24. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Kessler. It's good on the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Here's G. He's got 26. DiVincenzo, the pass to Robinson. Here's G. 5 to shoot. Anunoby for 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
And the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
For 3, George knocks down the long J. George has got 12 points in the game.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now here's Anunoby. 11 points in the game.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And this is why coaching staffs continue to ask Markkanen to play aggressive. Good things happen.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
That's good for Markkanen.
7 feet, really good at shooting the basketball. A decent handle. Lauri Markkanen Starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
And he makes both free throws.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
George with the bucket.
With that shot in his bag, George doesn't have to get all the way to the rim.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's G. He's covered by Kessler. G passes to Randall. And it's New York with another.
Such a key for Julius to continue to stay assertive on the offensive end.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Now here's George. He's guarded closely. The shot no good. And so Randall will bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by 11. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now here's George. 14 points for him. And here's Collins for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to G. Takes the 3. Counted from distance. G's got 31.
Dante DiVincenzo with a real nice team first play.
Timeout called, the Jazz. And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
Different look for Utah. Abaji's checked in for Markkanen. Clarkson comes in for Sexton. And it's Horton Tucker in for George. here's Horton Tucker. Brunson defending. Horton Tucker with it. Give him 8. Pass to Abaji. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Brunson passes to Grimes. Hard against Collins. To the wing, right side. Now here's Randall. Guarded closely from about 19. The next rebound. Here's Hartenstein. And that one is hammered home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Turnovers are going to be a stat he wants to skip in the box score tonight. That's his 4th of the game.
Fontecchio's checked in for Utah. New York has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Brunson passes to Hartenstein. That shot missing. Good D by Kessler. Utah has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been..."
And the Knicks shooting the ball at 43% from the field. The forwards, it's Markkanen and Collins. George out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Kessler in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now. DiVincenzo against Markkanen. George outside. Shot clock at 5. That one drops for him. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
G passes to Randall. Tries to break his ice. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for New York, Julius Randle at the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. He's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
And he's good on the second. Utah's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Now here's George. Defense right on him. Pass to Collins. Back to George. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. 2 on the clock. From deep.
They've struggled with the three-point shot since halftime.
And here are the Knicks now. At one point, they led by 16. Randall, the pass to G. Three-pointer. Rebound, Utah. Sexton looking around. Pass to George. The Knicks pull it in. G's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Randall. That one doesn't drop. Collins with the defensive effort.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Greg.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Well, Sexton has the kind of ability out there where he's shifty and fast and strong. He can make some exciting plays happen for his team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
G passes to Anunoby. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
But that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
George finds Sexton. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
And be cautious around Sexton. He's very good at seeking out contact and did it there.
Sexton, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Here's Randall. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Can't say I expected Julius on that particular play to pull up because he had the lane, but that was smooth.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Knicks ball.
And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, going up against the Blazers. And then on Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Sexton passes to Markkanen. Now here's Kessler. Robinson defending. Fades. The Jazz again can't hit.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
Robinson.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
For Utah, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Now here's George, tightly guarded. Markkanen outside. Pass to Sexton. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Markkanen from long range. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There's another level to DiVincenzo's game, and it starts to happen when he attacks like that.
Shooting for New York, Dante DiVincenzo. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo.
And DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he gets some rebounds, and gets some assists. He's a weapon.
The dive for the ball. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Assisted by G.
Now here's Sexton. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to George. Randall with some nice D.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Now Robinson. He's covered by Kessler. Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's George. Gets himself open and drills it. George has got 4 points now in the quarter. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. G passes to DiVincenzo. And here's Robinson. Pass to G. Clock at 6. He's off on that one. And George with some nice D. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the inside. G. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
George passes to Sexton. George scanning the floor. Pass to Markkanen. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
For the Jazz, your 7 comes in for Kessler, and it's done in for George. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. Here's G. Back to Randall. The 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got his 5th rebound in this one. Markkanen against DiVincenzo. Markkanen, the pass to Dunn. Markkanen outside. Up top Dunn. Top of the key. Randall pulls down the board. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 19-6 run. G passes to Randall. Now DiVincenzo. Pass to G. With the second effort. And he lays it up and in. G's got 15 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now Sexton. Dunn outside. No.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really over.
Here's George. Knocked away. Robinson passes to G. Now here's Randall.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Nice play by Julius. Good decision maker in the pick and roll.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. And the NBA adding a minimum amount of games played for major awards now. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I love the fact that everybody's going to have to reach a certain marker in order to be eligible. That keeps guys hungry, keeps guys wanting to be healthy and work through injuries and push themselves a little bit. It also forces teams to get their star players on the floor and do what they can to make sure that they're getting the production that they need from the guys that they're paying most. So I love the NBA adding that minimum amount of games for these awards to be handed out.
G passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for G.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Collins comes in for Abaji. Back to George. Tries yet again. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. To the middle. Here's G. George defending. Pass to Robinson. To the inside. G's shot is good. G's got 39.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
The first one falls.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Here's G. He's covered by Yurtseven. Rebound, Utah.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
The first free throw is good.
George.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everybody.
Congrats on the win. You guys really smothered them on the defensive end tonight.
Yeah, man, we was all flying around on defense, causing havoc, man. Coach likes to call it controlled chaos. But, you know, the other team was clueless in what was going on. We on the other end dunking and stuff, you know?
Yeah, it looked like you in particular had a read on what the other team was trying to do.
Oh, yeah, you know, man, I trust these instincts, man. Scheme is one thing, but if I see a guy looking too hard, I'm a gamble to get that steal. And you saw it tonight, it works.
It did tonight, at least. Congrats.
Appreciate you.
Cook that up, Quay.
Yeah. Okay, wow, since I got that check, she gon' chain me down. I was young, I was in them doors, you know what I'm about. If you need to come around that house, he gon' mouse, so we lay the trap. We gon' stunt that yard, we gon' stunt that yard, we gon' keep my on that seat, just in case I gotta bleed. Mama hate my old life, but now she say she proud of me. Now she say she proud of me. Stunt that yard, stunt that yard. Okay. We know you don't want no, my boy, you best stay out the way. Yeah, 1 foot, yeah, on a neck. Since I got with Quay, ain't been nothing but a big check. Yeah, for your judgment, understand where I'm from, twin. My mama had a different plan for her son, twin. As a kid, I wanted to be like I was son, twin. My mama never seen the streets, but her son did. Okay, wow, since I got the check, she gon' chain me down. I was young, I was in them doors, you know what I'm about. If you need to come around that house, he gon' mouse, so we lay the trap. We gon' stunt that yard, 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 we gon' Mama hate my old life, but now she say she proud of me. We gon' stunt that yard, we gon' stunt that yard, we gon' Big Bill, do whatever he wanna do. Big Bill, I'm the king of the jungle. I just came off tour, 8 nights sold out. These days too hard to be humble. 10 in the crib, all tryna call div. Big Bill might have a little rumble. 10 in the crib, say whatever which wins, get a business. Got some people back home watching me claim throne. I know they can't wait for the crumble. Big Bill beat, but I fumble. If I stack this bread, I'm a tumbo. I might mix my sins and then mix my wins. I'll be a real rich man with this gumbo. Soon as I get in, I got some New York sins. Me and Jetpack Dan out in Dumbo. Okay. Scared to pay taxes, I can't even tell you everything that I could go buy in a day. Know if she look at the crib, I'ma know what it is when she coming to stay. I get the beat from Quay. I told her if I'ma come rapping, I'm coming to skate. Wow, since I got that check, she gon' chain me down. I was young, I was in them doors, you know what I'm about. If you need to come around that house, he gon' mouse, so we lay the trap. We gon' stunt that yard, 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 we gon' Mama hate my old life, but now she say she proud of me. We gon' stunt that yard, we gon' stunt that yard, we gon'
I try so many times, every time get you back on my mind. I'll rewind, lay back and make a move. Should I go and tell you that it's over? Just save the line. Don't let me get on your ways, cause I don't feel as easy as she does. I swear if I let you like listen as you. I was feeling, telling nothing. I was getting all of you. I was there when I needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling. I'ma take you for a ride, let me take it off your mind, cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move when I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move when I get so tired of making me take a night, but taking is all that I'll do cause of you. I let you show, don't let you in on my life. I tell you the things that you need to know. I know you like that, I know you need that. The way you're moving your body, don't need your feedback. I know it makes sense, don't know I play pretend. I guess the seasons changed. I was feeling, telling nothing. I was getting all of you. I was there when I needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling. I'ma take you for a ride, let me take it off your mind, cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move when I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move when I
Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Everything gon' break through. Welcome to my season. When you win, they hate you. Welcome to my season.
I'm finna tighten my laces, jump in the game and get back to the basics. You better get on my page and get out my way, cause I'm going for greatness. I ain't just come here to win, I ain't leaving this gym without making a statement. Top of the throne, I'm holding the crown. If you want it, then you gotta take it. It's my season. I might let it go for the logo for no reason. We stand on business, we beat all the odds and got even. Yeah, look how far we came. I'm stating the facts, we ain't going back. I put that on God in the game. Yeah, we up in the score, where's your defense? My foot on they... Yeah, I don't see him as my competition. I don't know nobody that could beat him. Back to back, boy, we undefeated, man. Welcome to my season.
Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Nobody wanted more than me. Welcome to my season. Treat every battle like a war to me. Welcome to my season.
Yeah, don't nobody want it more than us. Blood, sweat, tears, now there's no way they ignoring us. Look at my legacy is golden. Now they getting touchy-feely. They been seeing how I'm rolling. I think I need a partnership with Healy's. Better do a Wikipedia search if y'all boys think I'm acting greedy. Cause I done put it on the line. And I can't do it like every time. Back when I was shooting in the gym, it wasn't need nobody rhyme. 5 in the face of the shy. You know me, mazing from the tab. Trying to get between me and mine. And it's just like, Lord, I lay it down. Cause it's my season. I don't see no equal. I gotta do it right now, cause they won't promise me a sequel. So put my jersey in the rafters. I said that it's my season. You better pray that yours come after.
Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Everything gon' break through. Welcome to my season. When you win, they hate you. Welcome to my season.
Welcome to my season. Hold on, check that. This a dynasty. We the reigning champs. Matter they can't dethrone, please your highness. Look, even when we chillin', ain't no off days, no reclining. Wait, how they say we fell off? They just mad we ain't declining. Hey, still we been in winners. I feel sorry for the opposite. Every risk we took, we cognizant. They just mad cause we dominant. Hey, how we move is confident. Winning, we don't doubt that. How y'all hating and we beat y'all team? Y'all thought that we ain't bout that. Hey, every L we took, we turned a lesson. Then we overcame. We came from the bottom, always losing. You know I know the pain. Yeah, we grinding for it. Why you stay content? Now we don't grow the same. Hey, we work till we the champions. Not everybody chill.
Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Everything gon' break through. Welcome to my season. When you win, they hate you. Welcome to my season. 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 Nobody wanted more than me. Welcome to my season. Treat every battle like a war to me. Welcome to my season.
slow down, let's chase the moments. Slow down, let's chase the moments. And I say, wow, wow, when you in control, you too far out, I just want you closer. Feeling up against me, know you wanna feel free, yeah. Wanna talk about the way you smile. Chanel so chic with your fragrance out. Pull up on me with your latest style. Had you dripping so deep with your ice on freezer. Japanese denim in my pocket, Caesar. Slim waist, know you got all the features. I just wanna know if you wait a long time. Just hit the hotline, wanna see when you're prime like.
Never felt like this in a long time. Wow, 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 wow. I give you all my love right here and now. With around me, it's so down. Wow, 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 wow. I wanna waste your time, but you can't waste mine.
You got your shirt in my room still, but you ain't gotta wait on it.
Wait on
Maybe
it.
one day I'll be close to you.
I know you won't feel the same when I'm saying I'm alive. Oh, never felt like this in a long time. Wow, 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 wow. I give you all my love right here.
Can't take nothing in.
With around me, it's so down. Wow, 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 wow. I wanna waste your time, but you can't waste mine. Never felt like this in a long time. Wow, wow.
Long time no see, baby.
I give you all my love right here and now. With around me, it's so down.
We can slow down things if you wanna.
I wanna waste your time, but you can't waste mine.
Eric Gary on the beat.
Shot, shot, like shot. 心里放着 Shot, shot, like shot. 心里放着 Shot, shot, like shot. 心里放着 Shot, shot, like shot. 心里放着我们站过来犀利发贼，在你的地盘上撒野，大娘的就甩你们杂血，想杀来杀，错是没法的，我们都比你们流动。老天的 scam 我就像是个漏洞，留住了几倍手牛手，那些发行人一直打电话，真搞得我头痛。杀来杀，心里发贼，错什么法的？杀来杀，心里发贼，错什么法的？杀来杀，心里发贼，错什么法的？杀来杀，心里发贼，每天刷。耍没有错，但是 no doubt。手腕上挂了个几万的手表，你是个球儿，你钱来自 mobile。原地转每天能跟我们有搞，我不去节目，我不想当油条。Run to the city，我就像是流向。在筒子里买快递，改了座楼房。
我出不在，成都的每道街，都有我的不在，车子都开得最快，团结的一对外，筒子里我们最帅。社会上关系硬，把头发都梳成了3级粉。不要来跟我们排比，把生意快栽到了北京的三里屯。
I'm king。来 look at 我兄弟们大有勾践，想在筒子里像在纽约，装的比装就是永远。塞满了红圈，身边的女孩都装。后以后来咱们一起装，全部都
充个钱都挂的，每个钱都像满钻石眼球被我吸引，充满记忆，从午夜工作到黎明，斗志非常凶猛，要做就必须做到第一名，没有人。
That felt good.
Great game. It's like a sauna in here. Who's on the AC?
Come on, back to work.
You'll never get better watching other players work out. They'll do something. Don't stop grinding, man. Winners win. Keep at it. Another day, another drill. That's how we get it done. This is where things count, right here. Hey, when was the last time you went to the zoo? Thinking of going this weekend. Why you standing here? Go work on your game. Someone needs to change their socks. Do you smell that? Come on, back to work. When's team dinner? I'm starving. What's the weather like outside? I feel like I've been stuck in here forever. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
I got you quiet real quick.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Let's go.
Get your head in the game.
Keep it going. Let's go. Now we're rolling.
Yeah, you can't contain me.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Right there. We've been ready. We're waiting your team. Hey, yo, right here, right here.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
You guys the ones who are going to be losers today.
Hey guys, this is 2Tech, number 2 pick for T-Bulls Gaming, and you're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to NBA 2K.
This week we have some pro tips and pro guests lined up for you.
But first, how about earning some VC? Here's some 2K TV Interactive to start us off.
Let's go. All questions this week are presented by Chips Ahoy. And in honor of Chip, the Chips Ahoy mascot, who was...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Phoenix, Arizona, the destination for the Knicks. A former second-round pick back in 2018, Jalen Brunson's flawless fundamentals have made him a foundational piece for this team as they get amped up for their game against the Suns. Knicks, Suns, up next on 2K Sports. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. So the New York starting 5. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with G. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And for Phoenix, the big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards. And KD at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Gordon. You know, Doris, at this time of the season, coaches of struggling teams may start to feel a little bit of heat. And as you and I know, that can be a distraction.
Kevin, losing is hard, even when it's expected. It's hard for the players, for the staff, and for the fans. So many times it's about the expectation. Is a team underperforming? Then an owner can start to get antsy. Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Here's Booker. And he banks in the layup.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now here's Brunson. Kept alive, Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Booker with it. 43 points out last game. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker on the interior. It matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's G. He's covered by Beal. G kicks to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Anunoby's got 5.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Gordon against Anunoby. Randall grabs the board.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Right wing.